Hey everyone, Brendan here, and time for more SexxxPerTease. Our question is, how many times should you forgive someone before letting them go? Well, that also really super depends on your situation, how long you've been with this person, and what the action of treason was. Because I don't tolerate disrespect or things like cheating. I mean, it is different for everyone's situation. I guess some people are more lenient, but if you establish in the beginning that cheating is against the rules and they choose to cheat, and you made it clear that if they ever cheat on you that you're over, then it's over. But I mean, sometimes some people are forgiving, and I know I'm not really much of a forgiving person, so when somebody does something that I don't like, they're done in my life, and I don't have any capacity for them in it. I don't have time for people trying to backstab or betray me or throw wrenches into my life plan. Like, I have goals and dreams and shit I'm trying to do with my life, and I need someone that's going to bring in good energy and make my life more enriched and happy instead of someone that's going to constantly fuck up and cause problems. I know relationships come with dramas, but everyone's capacity for that drama and how they handle it is different, and I'm not a forgiving person, so the second somebody does something I don't like and I'm just like completely not invested into it, they're done. But like cheating, sometimes people are forgiving, like if their partner was drunk, they made a drunken mistake, but even then I don't think that's an excuse because you can do lots of stuff drunk and that doesn't mean, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, oh my god, I ran someone over but I was drunk. Like, that doesn't mean you didn't commit a crime and you can't go to jail for it. Like, that's not an excuse. But I probably wouldn't forgive cheating, but it depends. So, your relationship's gonna be different, but if you, like, made rules in your relationship, which you should always do in the beginning, it's kind of like a prenuptial agreement to know that if this happens, then this will be the consequences, and I think it's a good philosophy and action to implement into your love life. But forgiveness is tricky, and it depends on the seriousness of the crime. Like, what if you don't like that your partner is telling details about your relationship to their friends, even though I feel like everyone talks to their friends about their relationships, but I mean, some guys don't like it if you share details, but I share everything, so that would be a huge problem if they don't like that. But it all depends on how serious. Like, I don't think that's serious if someone's telling their friends. I mean, maybe they don't want you blasting your relationship problems on social media. That I can understand, especially if you're having problems. And then you're like, oh, they did it again after I told them not to. Like, talk about it out in the open. And if your partner is, like, constantly doing things you don't like and that are actually hurting you, you need to confront them about it immediately and find out why they're choosing to repeatedly do this, because if they're going to constantly disrespect you, you need to get rid of them. Especially if you made it clear after the first time, like, you're doing something, I don't like this. Especially if it's something that affects both of you, like your partner's trying to tell you how to act or dress or whatever, then they have issues about control and you shouldn't have them in your life anyway. But it all depends on the situation and the seriousness of the crime. Like, if they hit you, dump them. If they cheat on you, dump them. If they disrespect and lie to you, dump them. I mean, I kind of think maybe once is the most you can forgive someone. Like, you shouldn't be happy. If they're doing something repeatedly, it's going to just mean that you're going to be miserable longer, and you shouldn't keep that negative energy in your life. So, forgive someone once. If they fuck up again, cut them off, even though I like to cut off after once. But it depends on the situation and the guy, because some guys do get more leeway, but only tolerate something once before you have to let someone go after you make it clear that they shouldn't be doing this. Hope that helped answer your question, and join me again for more SexxPerTease later.